shape drawing task, we can go up to Insert, choose a shape, and for this purposes we'll be doing a square. And in the same way that we could change the properties of the outline or the line, we can do the same thing here, where we can make it a different colour, we could make it a different weight. You have a few more options where you can do sketch, so you can have it a bit wobbly like that, but we probably don't want to do that right now. Sorry, pull that back down. We can make that a straight line again, and we can also use the dots and dashes that we did previously, but we'll put it back to a standard line. Right, we can do similar things with the shape fill. Ordinarily, a lot of our drawings don't have a fill, so we'll have it like that, where it's actually invisible. So if we were to draw another shape over here, we would find that we can move that in front and that it doesn't, we can still see it. So if we were to change the colour of this square, we can actually choose any colour we like from the list that we've got there. We can choose a gradient. You can see that you can make it dark in the centre, or you can have some linear left grading, either with the black or with gradients, or with no gradient. No, I'm not sure what it's done there. We can go into and have it with a light variation and a dark variation. Then we can also do a texture if you've got a waterproof surface or something like that you want to illustrate. The other thing you can do is do a very specific colour. You can see this little eyedropper here. If I were to bring that over here, I can make this one exactly the same colour. You'll often find that the recent colours are kept here, but they disappear if you close Word down. So if you've done something in a previous session, you might want to use the eyedropper colour. Now the other thing, I noticed that you can also do a three-dimensional drawing. So if we were to choose this square, I'm actually going to make it, no fill, and we want to make it three-dimensional. So we go down here, you can see that there's a 3D format and a 3D rotation. Let's do the 3D format. We just want to go to the depth. We want to increase the depth of this. Now because we're looking on this straight on, we're not going to see the depth. What we have to do is come down here, well, we have to select it first. We come down here and we see the 3D rotation, and you can rotate it a little bit in two planes, the horizontal and the vertical plane, and you can see the depth there. You can go back to the depth and increase it further, and you can see that you could make that box look quite deep if you like. You can also change the nature of that by having it a more solid look if that's what you're looking for. But we'll use the wireframe for the time being. Okay, that's it for the shape, and we'll come back and have a look at other things we can do with shapes in a moment.